Some days you learn that boo-boos happen, and sometimes there's no fixing them. You just go with it, right? Hey, welcome to the Shelly Studio. Today I am working on my index cards that have ink marks on them. This one had just splatters, it looks like. So I decided I would go for a cute little goldfish underwater, and those could be bubbles, except they're black. I don't know, it'll work out. So I mixed a little bit of the neon green with some teal blue, hoping to brighten it up a bit and make it look like it might be water. I'm just sketching a little fishy. I'm adding a little bit of matte medium to my mixture of color just to make it really transparent, translucent, and hoping that it will cover the card. And these craft paints that are fluorescent are really quite chalky and kind of opaque, so they don't go on very even, plus my little ink is smearing a little bit. Alright, used up all my paint. Now I let that dry, and I just decided, or dried it with my heat tool, and decided just to dry brush some of this blue around to make the background a bit more interesting. And then I'm not sure I like it, but we'll move on. Alright, so we're going to paint the goldfish. If I can get some of that yellow out. It's almost empty at this point. Alright, once I've got one layer down, I decide to add some orange. Just thought it would stand out more and be more interesting, plus goldfish are orange, right? Mostly. Mixing with the orange on my brush in that yellow so we can get some shading and blending a little bit. That's a little bit better. There's a little dark spot there on his face, but I can't do anything about it. It's not covering it up. There we go. Now I decided to use one of my paint pens to draw some white bubbles for this fish. I have to keep priming the pen to get the paint to come out. So once that's dry, oh yeah, we'll do the eye. There we go. So I pull out my black Posca. Watch what happens. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's gonna happen. Oh! Yeah. There's no curing that. I tried to soak up a little bit of the black paint with my paper towel, but it's still there. It's okay, because it kind of goes with the splotches in the background, right? It just looks like it was always there. Nobody ever know. Except for all of you watching. Decided to lighten it up. A little bit of braying of white paint. And I clean up my lines. This one is a pretty quick one. So I hope everybody is well today. Just got back from one of my trips this summer. We went to Moon Lake in Utah. Family reunion. It was a lot of fun. Gluing the word on there. And then just taking one of those gel crayons and going around the edge and just making a little extra green. I do go ahead and put the backing on there and ink around. I don't show you that part, the backing anyway. If you've watched the rest of the series or any of the other series, you know I've been putting steno paper, lined paper on the back of each of my cards that I've made. And I kind of like it that way. But this one, I believe, is just about done. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up or a comment. Appreciate your comments. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day.